You never told us we'd be fighting humans. More like angry demons with skin. Everything was quiet. Then we heard one whisper, peekaboo, before jumping out of a bush and mowing down 17 of our guys. They wrote, send more in the blood of our fallen on our own dropship. One screamed, this is Sparta, and kicked our general off a cliff. Are you crazy? I'm not going back. One of them bit me. Through armor. I have tetanus now. One kept throwing our energy grenades back at us with a pickleball racket. They brought a goose. Just a regular, angry goose. And let it loose. We surrendered. They left a note that said, be right back. When we picked it up, hish, it exploded. I tried playing dead. One yelled, unzip its pants. I've never ran faster in my entire life. They sent out Commander a birthday card that read, enjoy your last birthday. Look, he's still over there crying. They deployed inflatable decoys of their troops, but filled them with bees. Actual bees. Who does that? One of them replaced one leg on each of our chair legs with shorter ones. We kept falling for hours. He looked me in the eyes and drew a chalk outline around me while I was still alive. Then told me to stay still. They melted the metals from our fallen soldiers' uniforms and used it to make Cuban chains. Then they wore them to the peace meetings. They stuck googly eyes on every one of our fallen brothers' corpses. Every single one! They used the husk of our battle mech as a grill. Said it cooked evenly. They keep sending us photos of us asleep. How the hell are they even getting into our base? They forged vacation photos of themselves at our home world. With our mothers. They made AI deepfakes of us giving out military secrets and sent it to our commanding officers. 11 innocent soldiers were executed. They replaced our rations with ghost peppers. Half the squad cried. One ascended. They printed wanted posters of our top brass, but used baby photos with captions like, little stinker. They sent in a grandma, an actual human grandma armed with a chanclaw. C converted 4 of our guys to their side. They built their base out of furniture from a store called IKEA, without instructions. One of them tunneled into our camp with a spoon. He was putting laxatives in our food for 3 months before we found him. We found a binder of Pokemon cards with our faces on them. Mine was a reverse holo. One of us was labeled common. We were cloaked until one whispered, I feel a disturbance in the force, and shot all of us anyway. One of them was wearing a medieval suit of armor. He was just standing there aura farming on top of a pile of our fallen soldiers. We tried invading one of their cities. Some homeless guy attacked me with a needle. I've contracted 17 diseases. We put biometric locks across the base. One of them walked up, licked the scanner, and it opened anyway. I don't even know whose DNA that was. They sent us a note saying the next wave will be from Arkham Asylum. I am both confused and terrified. I was the last one standing. A voice behind me whispered, let's make a glove out of this one! I screamed preemptively. One of our recon units got their tank towed by an HOA. We received 13 fines in 4 minutes. Their medics started stapling sticky notes with time of death to the bodies of our fallen. Some even said, get well soon. They shot down our flagship destroyer with a potato cannon and renamed it the USS Folded. The High Council is pissed. He had no armor, just a Waffle House apron and a spatula. We lost 3 squads before he took a smoke break.